Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my no makeup routine. Right now I have no makeup on, but the first step I do when trying to look super pretty without makeup is actually just making sure my hair is done, because your hair, I think, frames your face. Some people say your eyebrows do, but I feel like your hair does. And if your hair looks good, then sometimes you could get away with not looking the best in your face, honestly. So I really like to make sure that I do my hair. And right now I'm just having a wash and go, and I have about 4 little twists on the side. And then the next step for me is making sure that you have a really nice base under the makeup that you do put on. My face, of course, is not the best or the most perfect, but I do like to go in with some skincare. So my first thing I do is just cleanse my skin with any cleanser that I like, and I like to go in with the Witch Hazel as my toner. And toner is really good because it gets out all the extra dirts in your skin that your cleanser may not have been able to. And then I like to go in with this Badescu spray, only because moisturizers can be super oily for me because I already have oily skin. So this gives my face a nice refresher and makes it feel moisturized without making it feel super heavy and oily. Then the next step I do is just put a little bit of lip gloss. I get this lip gloss from the beauty supply store. It doesn't range for more than $3, but I just like to make sure that my lips look super hydrated as well. So then guys, after I made sure that I have a super nice base, my skin is looking hydrated, my lips are looking hydrated, I then like to go in with the Urban Decay concealer in light neutral, and then I just spot conceal anywhere on my face that it is a little bit red. So going over all these spots will really eliminate the redness of your skin, or any other spots where you may have maybe discoloration or a blemish that you want to cover up. This is really nice for that. And I do tend to get some redness on the bottom of my nose, so I like to go there too. But when I'm doing this, I'm not putting on a whole huge layer, just because this is more so like you want to make it look super natural. And at the end of the day, nobody has perfect skin, so your face doesn't necessarily have to look perfect. And then I'm just going under my chin and then getting a little bit on my forehead because I do tend to get some breakouts there. And then after having done that, I like to bring that concealer and just blend it out with my beauty blender. And while it is blurring a lot of my acne and the other blemishes that I have on my face and my redness, it's not making my skin look super dry or powdery and like I necessarily have makeup on. And the reason that I really like to go in with a lot of skincare that makes my face look hydrated is because we as people naturally look very hydrated. We don't have that mask looking face. So after I'm done with this step, I then like to go in a little bit more with another concealer. It's a little bit thicker in my opinion, but it's the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I get this at the beauty supply store, but I heard that they now sell it at Ulta. And when I buy it at the beauty supply store, it's about $4. And I think it's about the same price at Ulta. And it's super good and affordable. So if you're looking for an affordable concealer, this is definitely a good one to start out with. It's what I started with. I'm just going to go over a little bit more on some of those spots that I have. And when you're doing this though, you want to pick a concealer that is not that far off from your shade, because while you can go in with like a BB cream, a BB cream is mostly just a tinted moisturizer. So as you would apply any moisturizer, it's just one that is like your skin tone, so it gives you a little bit of coverage, but it also just feels like you're wearing a moisturizer. But for today, I'm not gonna do that. I like to just spot conceal and call it a day. So I naturally have kind of oily skin, so after that I like to go in all of those places and take this Fit Me powder, especially over my eyes because my eyelids can get super oily, and just take that and pat that on my skin. just so during the day I won't get oily. But I'm not taking too much, you all, because we don't want to look super oily. And I'm not necessarily going in depth with these parts of my face right here, just because it already looks super hydrated and I like the way that those parts of my face look. I'm just setting where I put my concealer so that my makeup doesn't come off. But I'm still going in and blending it out just a little bit so it doesn't look as harsh as it would have before. So after my skin is done, I really like how my skin is looking right now. It looks super hydrated. I'm just going to go in a little bit on my neck though so it blends out a little bit more. But I'm not taking too much product now because we still want to look pretty natural. And then after that, I'm going to set my eyebrows with the e.l.f. Eyebrow setting gel so that my eyebrows, they look in place, but they don't look like I fill them in too much, or I'm not getting a super dramatic look because they don't look really filled in or dark. After that, I do like to go in with very minimal highlighter and just going above my forehead and eyebrow, on my cheeks, but not too much, very lightly so that it looks like I'm glowing from within. But I'm still giving a little bit of highlighter tease. After having put on my highlighter and my concealer to spot conceal, I don't like to do any other face makeup like blush or anything, because honestly, I feel as though whenever you don't have that much coverage, and I have redness myself, so by adding the pinks, the reds, the purples maybe even, those just bring out some of my acne even more. So I don't actually like to put blush on. But yeah, that's the end of my face routine. After that, I just pop on some mascara. This is my mascara from Clinique. And I'm just gonna go over my eyelashes. But after I put on my mascara, I'm lastly just gonna spray on this Badescu spray on me, just so that my face looks hydrated once again. In any of the powders that haven't dried yet, they can just sink into my skin, and it gives me a super natural look after that. Guys, that is my end of my no makeup routine. If you guys liked it, please go down below, comment anything that you guys would like to see in the future, and please support me by subscribing.